Hello twin flames and welcome to the DM to DF reading for Monday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in two decks today. We're going to use the Divine Masculine Ego Struggles and Healing to bring in a message from your twin. But I'm also going to bring in the Divine Yin Yang Oracle for Lovers. This is a gorgeous deck. Messages of Shadow and Light. And this is by our soul sister Cherie from Divine Visions. And this deck connects with the light and the dark of this journey and what the masculines go through in their mind and in their heart, what they really feel and what they struggle with through the ego. So what do they want to tell you today? Wow, jump straight on the camera, two cards there. What do they want you to know? There we go. So we've got three cards coming out. And what do they want to say to you, connected with what they are healing, struggling with, and going through in their heart and soul. So we've got two cards coming out there. So the first energy coming up then, we've got awakening. And also we've got the universe. So they're awakening to the power of the universe. They're awakening to the power of this love. So your twin is saying, I'm going through an awakening. And it's causing all sorts of ascension symptoms. And we know this. The masculines have been going through a very powerful awakening. They've been healing, they've been processing, and it's been affecting their physical self, especially in the crown chakra, the third eye, but especially in the throat and, in their heart chakra, in their ears. So they may have been having ear issues, they may have been having cold and flu-like symptoms, they may have been having flashing lights in their eyes, or a feeling of grit in their eyes. They've been going through a lot. And he's saying it's causing all sorts of symptoms for me. And it's also helping me to change my life in scary at times, but positive ways. So he's saying it scares me, this journey, but it's also helping me to understand so much about my life and who I am. And I'm starting to pay attention. So he said, I'm paying attention with my eyes, with my feelings, with my emotions, with my ears. I'm starting to see and feel and understand, not just with my physical senses, but with my spiritual senses. And the masculines are very physical beings. They experience things very physically in this journey. Whereas feminines, we experience things very spiritually in this journey. So for example, the masculines are very primal with their senses. They smell you, so they remember your smell. If you wear a certain perfume or aftershave, they are connected with that. They notice the way you visually look. They notice the way you wear your hair or what clothes you wear or the way you move. They are visual in that sense. They can hear what you say, so they do listen to what you say and then they process what you say. So they use their physical senses to connect with this journey. Whereas feminines, we connect with our clear awareness. So we're very aware of what we see in our third eye, the signs and synchronicities, the previews of what's going on. We connect with our intuition and our gut instinct, and we feel. And the masculine is really saying, I'm starting to connect with that too. I'm seeing the signs too. I'm having these visions too. I'm going through this big change too, so I'm also accessing my clear awareness. It's scary at times, but I'm also excited about it too. And I'm understanding more and more about the universe and why I've come, what my mission is and what I'm here to do. I am now open to this. So the masculines may have been shut down before, especially if you've been having any neck pain, because neck pain is about changes, especially changing the mind after a long period of time or making big changes. If they've got a stiff neck, it's about changing stiff ways of thinking. And he's saying, I'm now open. So he's now open and ready to receive and see things in a higher way and to believe and feel. So I'm now open to receiving the healing, the help, the guidance and support from the universe to help me move forward in my life so I can be who I am here to be, do what I am here to do and live the life that I am here to live. So your masculine is very aware that there's a reason he's been born and he's working out what that reason is. Now this can bring up fear as well as excitement. So what he's saying to you is, I want your hands all over my body and mine all over yours because you drive me wild. So the primal side of him's coming out there in a physical way. He's saying, wow, I want to feel you physically, experience you physically, and feel you with my physical senses. But I also want to experience the magic of our love through the senses, through the way we spiritually connect. And he's talking about the tantric sex there. That's what I want with you. So he knows that with you, that when you are intimate, it's going to be so much more than just, a short experience or something he's had in the past, or it's so different. It really is kind of that sacred, magical lovemaking that you dream about. And he's saying, it freaks me out that you can see into my soul. I feel naked. So he's saying, you can see right into the heart of me. You can see inside of me. You get me in ways that nobody else does or ever has. And that spooks me. It freaks me out. And he's saying, but when we lock eyes, wow, we see each other's soul, and it's beautiful and intense. So what I'm really connecting with here is, because of his awakening and his journey, he's more aware of his senses. So it's like his skin is tingling and he's on fire for you in so many ways. So he's alert physically, emotionally, and spiritually to what this connection is. So he's tingling all over. So, when you lock eyes with your twin, you're going to feel it everywhere. You don't have to be making love to feel that passion. You feel it anyway. And he's saying it's so beautifully intense, our journey. Sometimes it scares me. And I feel naked and vulnerable with you. And he's also saying, I can't wait to be naked and vulnerable with you. And he's saying, I feel so overburdened and exhausted by our unresolved issues. So he's saying, I don't want there to be problems between us. I don't want there to be burdens between us. And I want to clear the air. I want to talk, I want to connect, I want to start again. I have the strength now to face what matters. You matter. Our connection matters. We matter. And I'm willing to work with you and sort it out. So this is about compromise. Not doing it your way or doing it his way. Doing it in a way that really resonates with you both. Compromise. Sitting down and talking about it. Working it out. I'm willing to work with you on the 5D, in the spiritual realm, in the 5D, also in the 3D, the physical world. I have the strength to face this because the universe has my back, and you matter to me and this matters to me. So I'm willing to work it out, and I'm willing to do the work. And willing to work with you is also about the future. Maybe you're going to work together in the future in a spiritual way. So he's saying, I'm willing to work with you. I'm willing to change my life for you. And not that you would ever expect your twin to do that, but what he's really saying is, the job that I may have done for 30 years, I'm willing to walk away from that to work on our spiritual purpose together and help the world and heal and do all the things that we've chosen to come here to do. So a big time of feeling in your connection right now. The universe is bringing in power. Be open to that. And be open to receiving all the love, all the healing, all the power that comes in for you as well as your twin. Because the universe is helping you to see things in a very clear way. And I feel that your twin may also be seeing 1111 because that's the universal number of awakening. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.